Coming up, Iowa City welcomes the start of summer with the farmers market.
And later, the Iowa field hockey team continues their quest to a national title.
Welcome to DITV Now, your flash update on all the biggest headlines coming out of the Daily Iowa newsroom. I'm Ashley Wheel.
And I'm Lauren Johnson.
The trial for University of Iowa student Molly Tippett's alleged killer is set for May 17th. Both the defense and prosecution have made requests to the court. Tippett was allegedly killed by Christian Behena Rivera in 2018. Behena Rivera's defense have asked certain evidence to be excluded from the trial. These include his past criminal convictions, as well as banning officers called as witnesses sharing their opinion about the defendant. The prosecution also asked the courts to hold a pretrial for any witnesses called to testify for Behena Rivera. This trial is expected to be divisive because of the political climate around Behena Rivera's immigration status. If he is convicted, he will be charged with first-degree murder and serve life in prison.
The Iowa City Farmers Market is back in full bloom. After being online, the in-person market kicked off May 1st. Masks must be worn inside the market, and they are also being COVID-19 safe with hand sanitizer stations and a one-way entrance. While some of their permanent members will not be there this year, some new vendors with different items will get to use those spots.
For them. So there's a lot of vendors that are just trying to break into the Iowa City community, and this is a great way for them to do that.
Live music will also be back this year starting in June. The Farmers Market is open Saturday 7:30 to 12 and Wednesdays 5 to 7 at the Chauncey Swan parking ramp.
In a Wednesday press conference, Kim Reynolds defended her choice to return $95 million in federal funding. This choice was controversial because the funding was meant for COVID-19 testing in public schools. Reynolds said schools already had enough funding and, quote, "We can't continue to just take this money," end quote. Iowa Senate Minority Leader Zach Wall said, "Returning federal relief money is like drilling holes in a sinking boat. It makes no sense when we know that testing is an important part of ensuring that individual cases don't become outbreaks." Reynolds' decision comes as vaccine demand slows in Iowa. About 57% of Iowa adults have had at least one shot of the vaccine. Only 35% are fully vaccinated. 88 out of the 99 Iowa counties refused part or all of their vaccine allotment this week.
Though chalk might be remarkable, the university put out a message about its use on Thursday. This new policy reflects free speech issues. UI college Republicans chalked on the sidewalk phrases like, quote, "MAGA," end quote, quote, "Blue Lives Matter," end quote, and quote, "We are pro-life," end quote. In response, other students brought water bottles to wash away the writing. The university chalking policy emphasizes the exchange of ideas. In the past, many student orgs have used the Pentacrest and Tea and Theory walkway to advertise events and share their views. The updated policy states that the chalk used must be washable, it can only be used in specific places, and any erasing or altering chalk by students other than the creator is prohibited. Students and organizations who don't follow these rules face punishment through the Code of Student Life.
The Iowa field hockey team is dominating the NCAA tournament. Today, the Hawks will face the #1 seeded North Carolina Tar Heels in their Final Four matchup. Head coach Lisa Salucci said, "I am super impressed with them. We all feel that the pressure is on North Carolina as the #1 team in the country. The Hawks are here to play hard." Senior forward Maddie Murphy is eager to get out and compete, as the Hawks are already looking at the championship game. She said, "We love to take every opportunity that we can. The idea of finishing the season too soon or early is not an option for us. We want to go all the way." The Hawks and Tar Heels face off today at the Karen Shelton Stadium at noon.
Freshman Caitlin Clark is invited to participate in the 2021 USA Women's Under-19 World Cup team trials. The trials will begin on May 14th through 16th at Denver, Colorado. This international competition is meant for star players who are under the age of 19. Clark is one of the 4 student athletes from the Big Ten Conference to be selected for the trials. Previously, Clark won a gold medal in Japan when she competed with the 2019 USA Under-19 team during her high school career. Clark is the only athlete to return to the trials from that team. If Clark makes the team, the 2021 Under-19 World Cup begins in early August.
Here comes the sun. Today is going to be sunny with a high of 63. The low will be 40 degrees this evening with clear skies. But don't put your umbrellas quite away just yet, Hawkeyes. More rain comes this weekend with a 50% chance of showers both Saturday and Sunday. We will see temps in the mid to high 50s and lows in the 40s.
Thanks for tuning in to DITV Now.
We'll be back for our final episodes of DITV Now Monday and Tuesday with the latest from the University of Iowa, Iowa City, and Hawkeye Nation. From Iowa City, I'm Ashley Wheel.
And I'm Lauren Johnson. Have a great day.